So in this video, we are going to look at the conditional or the ternary operator. So we have quite a few operators to look at. We have the conditional or ternary operator, we have the typeof operator, and we have instanceof operator. So we are going to be looking at these three operators in this video. So the ternary operator is a shorthand version of an if-else statement. So this will make more sense when we look at else statements. I would have actually treated this after we've treated if-else statement, but we are looking at operators now, so I want to just treat all the operators as one. So we are still going to mention this when we treat our if-else statement. So this the ternary operator is represented by this question mark. So we have a question mark and a column. So these two are combined to use the ternary operator. So as example, we have this. So first we have a condition. Now this condition is going to evaluate to a true or a false value. So we are going to either have a true or a false value. So this is a Boolean expression. Then we have this question mark. So if this is true, then if whatever condition we have here is true, then we have two things that can happen, right? So if it's true, this is going to happen. Then if it's false, this is going to happen. So let's see how that works. So let's have so let's say num1. So let's just say let num is equal to 30, right? So num is 30. Okay, so if we say we're going to have something like num is equal to 30, right? So this is the expression. So like I mentioned, we have this condition. The condition we have here is an expression that evaluates to true or false. So it has to be an expression that evaluates to true or false. So the previous videos, we looked at expressions that evaluate to true or false by using comparison operators and the logical operators. So take note of that. So it has to be an expression that evaluates to true or false. So if this is true, that's what this question mark is saying. So if this is true, then do something. Let's just print to the console .log this is true. Then so if this is true, then it will do this. If it's not true, it's going to do the other one. Let's say this is not true, right? So we are saying we have an expression here. This is the expression, and this expression is our condition. So condition must either return a true or false. So we said num1 is equal to 30. Now, is this statement true? If the statement is true, that's what the condition this question mark is checking. So this expression is true, then it will do this. If it's not true, then it will do this, right? So let's enter, and then we have this is true because num is equal to 30. So this is 30. So this is true. So if we introduce the not equal to here, let's introduce it like this, not equal to, then we have this is not true. Okay. So that is how we use the ternary operator. Like I said, it's a short version of if-else statement. So when we treat our if-else statement, we look at how we can use the ternary operator to have a shorter version of if-else statement. Then the next operator we have is typeof operator. In one of our videos, we treated the data types, and we mentioned different types of data, different data types. So we mentioned that we have the primitive data type, which are about 6, and we have the structural data type. The typeof operator is used to check for the type of data you are dealing with. So if we have something like this, we have this variable num, so I can do something like typeof num, and you can see we have number. So this is a number, right? So if I have something like name is equal to Lawrence, like this, if I do typeof on name, then we can see we have string. So typeof gives you the type of variable you are dealing with. So you check this with a variable. If you use it on a variable, it's going to give you the type of data that is contained or is stored in the variable. So here we saw that type of num is a number, and note that it's not because of the name. What is checking is the value and not the name. So even if we have something like let fn is equal to 26 like this, and we use typeof fn, then we see we have number. If we change fn to a string like let's say Nigeria, then if we do typeof fn, then we have a string, right? So this is checking for the value and not the name itself. Then we also have instanceof operator. So this returns the instance of an. So this operator returns true if an object is an instance of a specified object type. So this is used on object types. So we have, when you talk of objects, we have the object, we have the array. So this also is going to make more sense when we treat objects. So I just wanted to introduce it and introduce what it means. So when we treat objects, we will still look at the instance of operator. So thank you for watching my video. See you in the next video.